Welcome back to our YouTube channel Aman Codes. In today's episode, we are going to discuss about predefined function in city data type. So in previous episodes, we have just completed is a subset of function. This is a predefined function in city data type, right? So let's see further. 10th predefined function is union of. Let's see what union of will do. This function takes all unique elements from set object 1 and set object 2. Place those elements in set object 3. From the set object 1 and set object 2, it will take all the unique elements only and it keeps that unique elements in set object 3. So that set object 3 contains unique elements. No duplicate values are allowed in set object 3 by using union. So let's see how it is going to be work in practical work. Now I'm going to open Python command prompt. See here. So see here, this is my S1 set and this is my S2 set. Now I'm trying to do union function between the two sets. S3 is my new object. For that object, I'm going to declare like this S1 dot union of S2. See what it will do. So it will collect the unique elements from these two sets. Let's see. In S1 we have 10, 20, 30. In S2 we have 10, 20, 30. So these are common. Unique are 40, 50. And see here 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. It will come only once. And 40, 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 are stored in S3. Let's see. Now I'm trying to print S3 and its type. See here. S3, comma, type of S3. See here. Type of S3. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So it has appeared in S3. Why it is not maintaining insertion order in the sense set does not maintain insertion order. That is the reason it has given random way. So which comes under class set, right? So by using union, we can retrieve the unique elements from the both sets. So let's see next predefined function called intersection of. So this function takes all common elements of set object 1 and set object 2 and place those elements in set object 3. See here, this union will take unique elements. This intersection will take common elements between the two set objects. And same, it is going to kept in set object 3. So let's see the syntax. Set object 3 is equals to set object 1 dot intersection of set object 2. So come to the practical way. So same sets I'm going to take, and this is my S1, this is my S2. Now I'm going to take a new variable called S3 is equals to S1 dot intersection of S2. So this intersection function will takes the common elements from the S1 and S2. So and it keeps the common element into S3. So let's see. Now I'm trying to print the value of S3 and its type. See here. So the common elements from this both S1 and S2 are 10 is common, 20 is common, 30 is common, right? So 10, 20, 30 has been retrieved in S3 object. So which comes under class set, right? So by this way, we can use intersection function. So let's see the next predefined function in the set data type is difference of. What this difference of will do, let's see. So syntax. Set object 3 is equals to set object 1 dot difference of set object 2. So we have two sets S1 and S2. So this difference of function will do, it will remove all common elements from both the sets, set object 1 and set object 2, and it takes remaining elements from the set object 1. Remaining elements are placed in set object 3. So let's see, the function removes the common elements of set object 1 and set object 2. It will remove the common elements from the both sets and takes remaining elements from the set object 1 only. Takes the remaining elements from the set object 1 and that set object 1 remaining elements are placed in set object 3. See here, place those elements in set object 3, right? So let's see the practical way. So this is my S1 and this is my S2. See here. Now I'm going to use variable S3 is equals to or object S3 is equals to S1 dot difference of S2. See, these difference of function will remove the common elements from the S1 and S2, and remaining elements that are present in S1, they are going to kept in S3. Now I am trying to print S3 and its type. See here, if we do difference between these two sets, the output is empty set. See here, empty set, right? Why output is empty set? In a sense, we have 10, 20, 30 in S1, we have 10, 20, 30 in S2, right? So the common elements will be removed from both the sets, right? So from the set 1, 10, 20, 30 is going to remove. So from S2, 10, 20, 30 is going to be removed. So the element left over in S1 is 0. There is no elements, right? After deleting this 10, 20, 30, there is no element is going to be remaining here, S3. So that is the reason empty set is going to be retrieved. So now I am going to declare here. I have declared two extra values in S1. So S2 is the same. See here. Now I'm going to do difference of function between these two sets. See, the output is 76 and 98, which is stored in S3. Let's see. I'm trying to print S3 and its type. See here. So 76 and 98 has been stored, right, in S3. This S3 comes under class set. So this is about difference of function. So the next predefined function is symmetric underscore difference of. This symmetric underscore difference of is similar to difference of a function. Let's see. So the syntax is set object 3 is equals to set object 1 dot symmetric underscore difference of set object 2. So what this symmetric underscore difference will do in the sense, it will remove the common elements from the both sets, like difference function is going to be do same thing only, right? And the difference function will take remaining elements of set object 1 only, but this symmetric underscore different function will take the remaining elements of set object 1 and set object 2, and that remaining elements are placed in set object 3. So that is a difference between symmetric difference function and difference function. So this function removes the common elements from S1 and S2, in the sense set object 1 and set object 2, and it takes remaining elements from both the sets, set object 1 and set object 2, place those elements in set object 3. So let's see the practical way of symmetric underscore difference. This is my S1 and this is my S2, right? Now I'm going to take a new object called S3, that is equals to S1 dot symmetric underscore difference of S2. See here, what this symmetric underscore difference will do in the sense, it will remove all the common elements from the both the sets, in the sense 10, 20, 30 is going to be removed. Remaining elements from the set 1 and remaining elements from the set 2 are going to be placed in new object called set 3. So if I try to access this S3 and its type, see here it consists four values that are 76, 98 and 40, 50. See here, which comes under class set. So by using symmetric difference, we can do this type of things. So come to the next predefined function called update of. We are going to see the syntax of update of function set object 1 dot update of set object 2. So this update function is going to be merge the two set objects. In order to combine the two set object, we are going to use the function called update of. So the merged data is going to be placed in set object 1 itself, not in new variable called S3. See here, we are all placed the new values into set object 3, right? So here there is no set object 3. We are going to place that merged value into set object 1 itself. See here, this function is used for merging the content of set object 1 and set object 2 in set object 1 itself, but not in set object 3. So let's see the practical examples. S1 dot update of S2. It will merge this entire S2 to S1, and set does not contains duplicate values, right? automatically this 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30 is going to be displayed one time only. If I try to access S1 and its type, see here S1 and here also S1. See, which is going to be, so 10, 20, 30 is going to be print once only. See here we have 10, here 20, here 30, right? So by using update function, we can merge the two sets and the merged data is present in S1 itself. No S2 or S3 or S4 or no new variables or no new objects. That merged data is going to be placed S1 itself. That's all for today's video. I hope you all understand. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to Aman Codes. Thank you so much for watching.